What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Sly Geordie, and welcome back to F1 23 3 years later. I said I was going to do this. We were going to do a special stream just for some multiplayer lobbies. You know, that's about it. There's nothing else to really explain, to be honest. We're going to do this for F1 24. We're going to do this for F1 25 as well. Well, not 25. We don't need to. But you know what I mean, like, when we go back to 25, we're going to stick with that game from that point onwards. And then, yeah, whatever. The other games, we'll see about this one. Because I do want to keep coming back to this one. But also, you know, we've got F1 24 to go back to, which will be next week. But today we're going to focus on playing what is, in my opinion, the best Formula 1 game. So, yeah, let's hop into F1 World right away. And then, yeah, we could get this started. I want to adjust my camera a little bit. I don't know if it's like moved a little bit. Let's have a look, shall we? Is that a little better? Yes, it is, I think. Is that even a change at all? I think it is. I don't know. Anyway, hopping into multiplayer Grand Prix now. I do want to check the audio just to see we're live. Yep, okay. We're good. We're on. Let's go. Let's browse lobbies. I did check earlier. There is some lobbies. I think this one's open right now. I don't know if it's in the middle of a race, but we'll jump into it because there's 13 players in it. Why not? Okay, yeah, here we are. We can ready up. Looks like we're going into quali. I'm wearing my AlphaTauri shirt today, so we'll start things off with the AlphaTauri. That's fine. We've got one AI there. Oh god, don't start us with Jeddah. Three people watching. What's up, guys? We'll be streaming this for, I think, a couple of hours, maybe a little longer. We'll see how much I enjoy it, because I ended up really enjoying the F1 25 stream that we did, and my stream was having no issues, so we just kept it going until it was like super late. So this might be another one of those. It might not be. We'll see how I feel. I don't even know if people are going to join this stream, because I feel like everybody was joining the F1 25 ones because it was the newest game. I don't know, man. This is my first F1 stream since that last one, and that has like over 500 views now, so I don't think this will get near it, but we'll see. We'll see. I have missed this menu music, though, I won't lie. I've missed this game. It's my favourite, man. I think this one's the best. Alright, so we're starting with Spain, which is not a strong track for me at all, never has been. But, you know, we can see what happens. We might have a good qualifying. Everybody else in this lobby might be really bad, so we'll give it a go. We'll see. We shall see. I definitely need a haircut. I'm going for one this week, so yeah, I won't be bothered by that anymore. Okay. I probably do have a Spain set up, but I don't really want to mess around with it, I'm not going to lie. Can we do here? I definitely want to put the brake bias down, and then we can probably put this down as well. Everything else, I don't really want to touch too much. So give ourselves a little bit more fuel. It is a little less fuel, I mean. One shot quali, okay. I was doing a few laps of Bahrain earlier to get warmed up, but I've not driven Spain in a while. So I don't know how loud this is compared to my voice. It was pretty loud on the video that I did. Definitely feels a lot better to drive on 23 than it does 25. I really dislike Spain on 25. And yeah, there was no battery management on this game as well. It's just who is the best. We've had a pretty good lap so far. Oh, nearly invalidated there. Went a bit deep. Ooh, nearly P1, I think. I'm not quite sure. We're pretty good. Out of 14 players, we've got P2. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good start. Hopefully everyone gets notifications. I always worry about that. I might turn the game down a little bit, if needed. I think I already did after I made my video, but I might need turning down a little bit more compared to my voice levels. 23 is a much louder game than 25. To be fair, all the other F1 games I went back to were louder, so yeah. I might turn down the master volume a little bit, maybe down to 6, something like that. Don't want it to be too quiet neither, you know? Okay. I did not want my first race to be around Spain. Hopefully we get Portimao. Hopefully we get a lobby that is doing Portimao. We shall see. There's a little bit of stick drift on this joystick. Okay, let's go into audio real quick. And yeah, master volume's already down to 6. Let's turn these down to 8. I think that's a good idea. Okay. That should be fine. Starting P2 on the inside as well. We've got a bit of an advantage here. Can we get a better start than the McLaren in front? Let's find out. Pretty quick start right there. I don't want to use any more ERS. Alright, here we go. Pretty good start. Oh, what an overtake. There you go. Just trying to shove me off track a little bit. Just use a bit of ERS to get in front. There we go. Lovely overtake. Did not expect that. Somebody's out of session already. Well, that is a really good start to the race for us, that's for sure. Obviously we still have to do some sort of battery management, but nowhere near as much as we do in 25. It's more about just don't spend it all too early. Here comes the McLaren. I'll be the last to brake. Make sure I take that corner. There we go. Really good start for us. Hopefully that Mercedes begins to pressure the McLaren, but we'll see. To my knowledge, there was no dirty air on this game as well. This was the last one. Which, I think the game is more fun without the dirty air, though it is more realistic. I just wish they had the option. Yeah, that McLaren will be getting DRS now. Oh, hold on. Something happened with the McLaren. I don't know what.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Good shit. Six people watching. What's up, guys? That was quick. 1 minute it was like, what, 2 watching? Doing a good job so far. Everybody behind us does have DRS. I don't know if we'll be able to get them out of it. If he catches up to me, fair play. Yeah, that Mercedes is definitely quicker than me. I might be able to keep it for one more lap. I'll have to really overspend the battery though. But we do have a lot.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Yeah, we had DRS. Whoa! McLaren ramming me up the bum. What's up, retailer? Oh, there he goes! You got Dark Souls 2? Why did you not get one? You should always start with the first one. That guy just tried to ram me out and he got ghosted. Oh my god. Oh my god, they took each other out! I mean, I'm not going to say the McLaren didn't deserve it. He was trying to ram me out the way then. But yeah, we pretty much had control of this race from nearly start to finish. Because I'm broke and that's the only one I can afford. What do you mean? Was it the only one on offer or something? Was Dark Souls Remastered not, like, cheaper or whatever? Not that Dark Souls 2 is a bad place to start. It's just recommended that you start with the first game. Though I personally believe that 2 is easier to start with for a beginner because it doesn't have it doesn't have as complicated level design as the first game does. The third game is the most basic, but it's the third game. Why would you start with the last one? Dark Souls Remastered was £30. Dark Souls 2 was like 15. Yeah, because Dark Souls 2 was put... Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin came out a year after Dark Souls 2, so that was 2014? 2015? I think it was 14. I think Dark Souls 2 came out 2013, then Scholar of the First Sin was 2014, and then Dark Souls Remastered came out in 2018, and then Dark Souls 3 was 2016. Dark Souls 1 way back when was 2011. So yeah, technically the one you can buy on the current consoles, the oldest one is Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. But there we go, first race of the day, and we get a win. First race back in multiplayer lobbies on F1 23, isn't that dope? 7 people watching, what's up guys? welcome back. I was a bit scared we wouldn't get nearly as many viewers on F1 23 as compared to what we did on 25, but seems as though you guys are just here for the F1 content, hopefully. Fumbling the bag, died many times, and stuck at some area because some guys come back from the dead and proceed to... Hold on, I need to change my phone's chat settings. Proceed to gangbang me. Yeah, they always come back from the dead. Every time you sit at a bonfire, they reset. That's kind of the risk you get for resting and whatever. I didn't die that much, so like when you were watching me, because like I'm really good at Dark Souls at this point, so yeah. But that's normal. That's normal. That is very normal. It also depends where you're going as well. Like, what area did you go to after Majula? Did you go Forest of the Fallen Giants, or did you go Heidi's Tower of Flame? Because I know you can't go to Shaded Woods yet. You need a specific item, and you can't get to the Gutter or Doors of Grave of Saints because you'll die on the way down due to fall damage, and you need to get the guy with the ladders, which you need to access Huntsman's Copse, which you can't access without going through Heidi's Tower of Flame. So, yeah, quite a lot. So you can only go through Heidi's Tower of Flame or Forest of the Fallen Giants. One is a beginning area, one is not. And you should be able to know by how much damage the enemies are doing to you and how much damage you're doing to them. It's not a very good indication though, because the boss in one of those areas, in fact the first boss that you'll likely run into in both areas, is really easy, so you could get caught in a little bit of a trap where you go to the wrong area. Everyone here's on PlayStation. I think I'll stick in this lobby just for this one race, and then we'll switch to another one, because I don't really feel like doing one-shot qualifying every bloody lobby. I just want to get into races, man. I don't care about qualifying. Whew, that first race was good, though. Spain definitely felt a lot better in this game. That is for sure. I really didn't like it in F1 25. And I wasn't good at it either, so, you know. Alright. Okay. Got a shitty dagger because my sword broke. You fix it at the blacksmith. And you need to buy a key from this, from a vendor in one of the first levels. So, just tell me which one you're in, bro, and I'll tell you if you're going the right way or not. Because, I don't know if I made the mistake, but I know my cousin made the mistake of going to Heidi's Tower of Flame first. And he got fucked up. This game still looks really good, man. I'm on the PS4 version as well, so it's not even 60 FPS right now. We're at 30 FPS. You guys underground? You're going the wrong way. That's Heidi's Tower of Flame. Hey, what's up, Zareth? P1. Pole position. Do I go up the stairs?
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
The stairs? What are you on about up the stairs? F123? I mean, I guess so. I did put it in the title after all. Found a tunnel. Yeah, you gotta go in like it's the closest area to the bonfire in Majula. So if you're like at the bonfire and you go to like the edge of that cliff, it's the I think it's to the yeah, it's to the right. Well, I don't know which direction you're standing anyway, but it's the closest to the bonfire basically. But most people go to Heidi's Tower of Flame, which the way there is at the other side of Majula. And then you can go to the beginning of Shaded Woods, but you don't have a fragrant branch of yore yet because you need to buy that, I'm pretty sure, or you collect one at some point. But basically, that'd be too difficult of an area to start with anyway. You need upgraded weapons and stuff, and to do that, you need the blacksmith, and you need to meet a merchant in one of the areas. Why do you not play F125? I do. I've just gone back to the older games. I have I have like over 100 videos on F125. My last stream was only a week ago on that one, but I've just been revisiting some of the older games this week. God, that lingered. Got F125 now. That's cool, bro. Really good start. Already got them out of DRS range because they're fighting. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like F125. I don't think it's as good as this one though. The Mercedes guy seems to be the only one that can somewhat keep up with me. Everybody else here does not seem good at all. Like we're already like 4 seconds up the road from like P5. I already used too much ERS on that first lap. I was trying to drop the Mercedes. Look at how much smoother it is and how much lighter the car looks. I don't know if I don't know if it really shows because I can definitely feel it.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
I used to have the rear view mirror on, but I don't seem to have it on right now. See, the only trouble with this is that the Mercedes has got DRS now. So he'll probably overtake me at some point. When is 2026 DLC for F125 coming? Probably at the end of the season. So just look at the season pass, I guess. Apparently it's like, what, 50 days? Something like that? It's a long time. I think it won't come out until like June. I don't know what the Mercedes was doing then on the lead up to turn 1. We're gonna dive down the inside. There he is. And he's gonna force me wide. What a guy. See, I wouldn't race 30 if this guy didn't just shove me off the road, basically.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Right, he'll have DRS now. Really, mate? Come on.
Okay, clear.
This dirty motherfucker, man.
Last incident, mate.
Some people are just really sneaky with it, man. They'll shove you off the road, push you out wide, and then cry wolf when, you know, you decide to take it a step further. Still finished ahead of him though. Penalty and all, don't care. F123 or F125? This one, 23. Yeah, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Very dirty, pushing me out wide on multiple occasions. Have you not collected any more weapons? Surely some enemies must have dropped some. Alright, yeah, I think I'll leave this lobby. No. Crazy. Crazy. I guess you could always restart, I suppose. I don't know though. I'm sure you'd be fine. If you collect some souls, I guess. One of the enemies will drop their weapon. Hell, you'll probably be able to pick up a weapon from somewhere, I don't know. Alright, let's look for another lobby. Was there and I died there? What did it look like? We'll join this one. Glad I'm missing Jeddah. Oh yeah, that's Forest of Fallen Giants. That's where you're supposed to be going. Plus, Forest of Fallen Giants is a very straightforward area at the beginning, so you can easily find your way back. Like, easily. So, you know, you don't necessarily need to know the way, you'll just end up there, as long as you're in Forest of the Fallen Giants. Well, how far are you into Forest of Fallen Giants? You can't be all the way at where the merchant is sat already. So, just explore the beginning, bro. Like, just go where all the enemies are. Like, just go in their direction, you'll find your way eventually. Do Spa, why Saudi? You're not the brightest bulb, are you, bro? I'm clearly not, like, the leader of the lobby. I'm not even in the lobby, like, I'm waiting. Or whether I'm in the lobby, but I'm not in the race. am suggesting. It's not up to me, bro. It's not my lobby. Also, if you're watching right now, be sure to like the video. It don't really matter to me, that's why I turn off the likes and dislikes or whatever, but it's still a thing, right? So, it affects the channel. At least I assume it does. We still can't go Williams. I guess we'll go AlphaTauri again. I think it's a full lobby. Yep, okay. Come on. I need to be really quick with this because it is a full lobby. Hurry up! There's 22 people in. Right, okay, we're in. So there's 2 people now not in the lobby. So this is a full lobby on F123, 3 years later. This is awesome, man. This is so cool. It's not as populated as it was last time I was here, but it, you know, it's nearly there. And I mean, F124 is buns, so it doesn't surprise me at all. How can you be 106th position? Is that how many people have been in this lobby? No way. What does that even mean? How is that even possible? How many people have been in and out of this lobby, and how long has this lobby been open all day? This guy's only got 77 points, so it can't have been open that long. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Alright, Japan. Never been one of my favourite circuits. But I did a lot. I think this was the track that I did a lot of practice on the other day. Pretty sure it was this one. So, I'll be decent. I'm sure I'll be decent. Hope so. But yeah, I did a lot of practice on this track. Just because, you know, I just hopped on time trial and then I just got really obsessed with beating my previous time. And so I was just trying to make the perfect lap. Which took me about 12 laps. Been going in circles. Yeah, welcome to Dark Souls, bro. So peak. Alright. Oh my god, we're in cockpit. Oh, let's go. The lobby leader knows ball. Alright. Let's go. This is what I forced the lobby to do on F125, and it was so fun. Going down the underground area. I think that's where you need to. But there is a ladder nearby where you can get up top. Where someone is probably throwing firebombs at you. Oh, they got no assists on. Okay, there we go.
Please repeat, you're breaking up.
Illegal overtake? I didn't do anything. Yeah, we can lock up. Oh my god, this person's got all the assists off. Let's see how we do. This is cool, man. What the hell? Awesome. Oh! Muscle memory is hurting me. Oh, there he goes!
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Oh my god. No traction. This is so cool, man. What the hell? So I gotta Be loose on the throttle. There we go. Oh! Thankfully I've done some practice. I've got a video on F1 25 coming soon where I was doing suggestions for reverse tracks. And it turns off all the assists if you go backwards. This is cool, man. Tell I don't play with manual transmission.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
Oh, we made it through. I did not think we were going to get through that corner. Let's go, man. This is really fun.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Oh, wait, I wasn't even using ERS this whole time. I've got a full battery.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Really, mate? You don't all know how to drive. Took part of my wing off, the dickhead. Yeah, that's karma, buddy. That's karma. Ah! Oh, come on.
There's debris on the tyres. This is going to cause reduced grip until they clear.
I got really distracted by him spinning out. Hey man, you gotta get used to it. You'll get better with practice. Just like me with this shit. Oh my god. Time I get good, I'll have nothing to my name. You'll get there. Plus, there's always loot everywhere, so the further you get, the more loot you'll get. So you'll be fine. Okay, did that final corner a bit better.
And the gap behind us is 13.9 seconds.
Nearly lost it then. You'll be fine, bro. Wow! Look at all those DNFs. Wow! How'd you fall down the ladder? Are you running past enemies to try and get up there? No way. No HP, no heals. You need to get, there's a chest in Heidi's Tower of Flame with the Ring of Binding in it. Which is which stops you from losing all of that health. So, you could maybe run through Heidi's Tower of Flame and get to that chest. It's, like there's a little knight sat in front of it. You'll just have to whack him out the way and then, I don't know, you'll have to get round him, open the chest and then grab the loot. Whew. P4. With no assists. That's pretty good. Everybody that joined that lobby was expecting something very different. Was expecting like full assists and all that. Yeah. That was shocking. I'm not staying in that lobby. I mean, that was fun to start with, but I definitely don't want to continue that. I'd rather just get racing. Not have to focus on like gear shifts and everything. In fact, that wouldn't be so bad. I just hate manual. Buddy, do you play on manual or automatic? I usually play automatic. Full traction control. But in this lobby, they turned everything off. So, I had to practice a little bit there. But P4's not so bad. Alright, let's get into a different lobby. Preferably one with some assists. Because I don't want to be playing that all day. It was fun at first though. Especially with everybody crashing out. Alright, this one's fine. It says clean drivers only. I'm a clean driver. And we'll spectate this for a bit so we got some gameplay, I guess. There we go. That was a bit weird for a second. Look at this. What's going on down here? We got some crashing going on? What's this guy gonna do? We're on board with Phase B to crack. Chasing after the Aston Martin. Will he dive down the inside? I think he threw the dummy. Aston did try to defend, but ultimately the AlphaTauri didn't try it. The AlphaTauri is chasing this man down. The Aston, he's feeling the pressure. Billy Mon, feeling the pressure from Phase B2 crack. Here comes it. Oh, that's dirty from the Aston. That's very dirty from the Aston right there. What is the AlphaTauri going to do about that? Maybe looking for the switchback. Going off track limits there. What's happening elsewhere? Is there any other close battles? There's a pretty close battle between the Red Bull, Alpine and Mercedes over here. Or rather just the Red Bull and the Alpine. We're about further back. These two definitely having some kind of dance, but this is the most interesting part. Any tips on steering? Because if I turn on full traction, car always seems to understeer. That's a setup issue. Just put more downforce on the front. What's the Aston doing there? Oh, the AlphaTauri screeches past the Aston Martin. The Aston's definitely struggling. This guy's definitely new to F1 games, that's for sure. What's going on up front? We got any close battles? No, just big gaps between these guys. That was the one battle we'll get, I think. We got this Red Bull chasing down the Mercedes. Let's have a look at this, man. Oh, he's getting close. No way. Is he going to make the move? Nah, he decides not to risk it. He's getting really close. This reminds me of when we finished ranked multiplayer on F1 25. I originally wanted to do a spectate series. Kind of like Phase Jev does with, well, it's Jev now, just Jev. Kind of like Jev used to do with Warzone. I don't know, I feel like it'd be a really cool idea. I definitely need to try it, that's for sure. But the Red Bull gets past the Mercedes. Let's see what the Mercedes can do. Can the Mercedes come back at him? Or did he just let him pass because of the penalty? He's definitely struggling. Here we go. We got an Aston. It's Billy Mon going really slowly now. The Red Bull carving his way through the field. Is he going to make the move? Yes, he is. And the Aston pretty much just lets it happen. The Mercedes sends it down the inside. Little bit argy-bargy there. No wonder everybody here's got penalties. What's the penalty for? Well, this is all the timing penalties. If we look at the race director, we could pretty much see. Pretty much collisions. Mostly collisions. But some exceeding track limits. Literally lap 1 as well. But the Mercedes loses out to the Red Bull. Is there anybody else up ahead? Oh, hold on. We got the Ferrari here chasing after the AlphaTauri. Either that or the AlphaTauri just overtook the Ferrari and we missed it. I'm leaning more towards the AlphaTauri. The AlphaTauri does look quick, so he might be getting a bit aggressive as well. Seeing as he's on a 6-second penalty. Don't know anything about car setup. Oh, me neither, bro. I just, you turn up the give your car more downforce. Honestly, just don't use balance, really. Depends what difficulty you're on. Saw you playing the Williams livery event and you were 90 or 100 difficulty. You looked rapid. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, that was a really fun stream. I ended up doing that that livery event at oh god, I think 85. I think I had to turn it down quite a bit because that was a hard scenario compared to all the other ones we've gotten. 3 little pigs. What pigs? 3 little pigs. What are you on about? I don't remember any pigs in Dark Souls 2. Other than, I guess, next to the Majula mansion, in Majula, but why would you be attacking those? Well, that race looks eventful. I wish I was a part of it. We're in the lobby though, so we'll be in the next one. No, they attacked me first. At the, main area? What, Majula? The pigs don't attack you, bro. Maybe they do if you get close to them, I don't know, but you're not meant to get close to them. They'll kill you, bro. I think you're better off restarting or something. I'm kidding. But you should definitely go through Heidi's Tower of Flame and see if you can't get the Ring of Binding. If you don't know where exactly it is, you can just look it up. There's no shame in that. I definitely... Well, I don't think I looked up where the Ring of Binding was. I think I just found it, but... You know. Play on 40, 45. Ain't no shame in that, bro. Yeah, definitely experiment with the setup. Like, just put it on increased downforce or something. That definitely will give you more oversteer or whatever. Can I not leave the lobby? Why is there only standings in Race Director? I guess I have to wait for everybody else to accept. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it ends. Okay, cool. Yikes, dude. I think you're better off restarting and make sure you get a shield as well. I think you're better off deleting your character and just fully restarting. But yeah, definitely run into Heidi's Tower of Flame, get the Ring of Binding, and then go into Forest of Fallen Giants. Because the Ring of Binding is what stops your health from falling down when you hollow. Oh, if you do have a... Okay, cool. Right, just... I don't know, man. You gotta stop breaking your weapons. Have you not found the first bonfire in Forest of Fallen Giants? Like, across the river? Because, like, when you're sat at a bonfire, that repairs your weapons. So you're probably better off finding that bonfire, because I always miss that bonfire every time I go through it. Oh my god. Piss off. I tried to join Williams and then somebody else did it. Alright, we'll go with Haas. Why not? You did? Oh. Okay. Well, there is another bonfire not far past that. You just gotta not die. But also, you can't just block everything, because they'll, you'll run out of stamina. So, you know, you'll get used to it. When you get used to it, when it clicks, you'll speed through the game. But yeah, you definitely need to get Ring of Binding. For sure, get the Ring of Binding. What breaking assist you on? None. I don't use break and assist. I don't like it. I remember I used to use it, like, when I was a kid on Need for Speed Shift, and I never realized that it made me so much fucking slower. And when I turned it on, and when I turned it off, I was like 2-3 seconds quicker, something like that. It was crazy. As a kid, I just didn't understand. Man, Need for Speed Shift, man. I hate that game now, but I loved it as a kid for some reason. What about ABS? Yeah, I've got that on. I have that on. Alright. I could quickly show you my settings, maybe? Oh, there it is. There you go. Pause the stream quick. Just gonna create a new character. Yeah. Make sure you delete the previous one or whatever. Or maybe you could just keep it, and then when you get a lot better at the game, you could go back to it and see if you can get yourself out of the trouble you got into. But yeah, definitely don't go into Dark Souls blind. You know, if you get stuck, just look it up. Obviously don't look up, like, where to go and stuff, but... You know, if you get stuck on how to beat an enemy or, like, beat a boss or whatever, definitely look that up. Lots of chaos to start with, but we're through. I've not driven Jeddah in ages on any F1 game. Got stuck in the tutorial area for 1 hour. Well, on this new character, bro, you won't get stuck for an hour this time. But you should definitely read all the messages, learn all the controls and stuff. Just take your time, don't try to rush it. Are you fucking serious? What do you expect me to do? You don't go side by side into that corner. What the fuck, bro? That's fucking bullshit. At least I picked up no damage, but... What a dickhead. Oh my god, bro. You fucking mind? Yeah, that Alfa Romeo is proper dirty. Alright, let's see what we can do anyway. Yeah, he's gonna try and crash me out. I gotta find a way past. Can use this guy here. There you go. Use the other Alfa Romeo to protect me, so that guy couldn't take me out.
Fantastic. 2 cars at once. Really well done.
God, it's so strange how light the cars feel on this game. One problem, he does have DRS, to be fair. TV1, but they lost. One of those was being controlled by AI, so it's not that impressive. McLaren must have got crashed out.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Now, I did a lot of practice around Jeddah back when this game was new, so hopefully my skill in Sector 1 can get me... Oh, never mind. He's crashed out anyway.
Continue to cut corners.
I'm not used to how light this is. Okay, it's fine.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Wanted to do Warrior, but the sword is kind of shit. What did you choose earlier? Because there is Swordsman. You don't get a shield, but as you probably saw, on the way to Heidi's Tower of Flame, there is a chest that gives you a shield anyway. So, and you get 2 swords with Swordsman. So, yeah, that'll stop you from breaking the weapon. Well, when you break a weapon, you'll still have another one. And then you should be able to pick up more weapons off of enemies. But yeah, swordsman, you get 2 swords, and then there's a shield on the way to Heidi's Tower of Flame in a chest. And there's no enemies between you and that.
Green flag.
This guy's cutting all the corners and he's not getting any time penalty. This is absolutely insane. Yeah, that Mercedes is dirty, I think. You'll have DRS.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Yeah, okay. No space at all. I see how it is, brother. Fuck you, game. Seriously? Ah, I wanted to ram him out. For God's sake, man. Why are people so dirty? Just leave the space. Gave me absolutely no fucking space at all. Right, you know what? That's fucking it. Come here, you little dickhead. Will I be able to catch him up? I don't know.
If you keep this up, we're going to get disqualified. Be more careful out there. Okay, clear.
Yeah, he got away with it. Alright, whatever. I'll just make sure to keep an eye out for him in the next race. As in, I'll crash him out, little dickhead. I don't see why people have got a race like that. Like, are you just not confident enough that you can get a good overtake in and you have to just fucking give someone no space whatsoever? Fuck right off, bro. Alright, I'll remember him. Benelli 1977. Okay. God, yeah, my hair really needs cutting. Should be going on Wednesday, hopefully. So, yeah. I really hope in F127 that these loading screens are taken care of, because my God, they drag. Your fave for 26 season? Russell. I know that's the easy option, but I've always liked Russell. I support Williams after all. I know I'm wearing an AlphaTauri shirt, but I'm wearing that because it's F123, and that was, I think, the last game AlphaTauri were in. But yeah, I've always been a Williams fan, so since George Russell was at Williams for, what was it, 3 years? He's always been one of my favourites. I really don't want to do Monza. That is going to be absolutely dreadful at turn 1. But, yeah, I guess we'll see what we can do. Let's go in the Alfa Romeo. Oh, we can go in the Williams now, but I'm gonna go with the Alfa Romeo because this is another team alongside AlphaTauri that we don't have anymore, or rather another title sponsor. The teams still exist. AlphaTauri is still, you know, the junior Red Bull team as they've always been, and Alfa Romeo is Sauber, which we still have in the form of Audi. I'm really disappointed that they called it, what was it, Audi Revolut and not Audi Sauber. I think Audi Sauber sounded really cool. But I think the Sauber name is done now. I don't know. Because they kept the Sauber name for like, well, the logo was on the car in F2 and F1. So, I mean, it might still be there, I don't know. Probably not though. R.I.P. Sauber. Alright, Monza. But yeah, if the 2026 DLC doesn't come out until like June, July, we could definitely get an F1 2016 season done, which could be really cool. RB looks like last year Ferrari. What do you mean, like performance-wise? Definitely similar. I'm at the bonfire at Majula. Where do I go from now? Forest of Fallen Giants. Unless you're looking... Oh, if you're looking for the shield, just go that area where you had to, like, pull on the lever. Because that's the way to Heidi's Tower of Flame. And then, when you enter that area, there's a staircase down... Well, on the way there, there's a chest with a shield in it. But when you enter Heidi's Tower of Flame, there's a staircase down to the right with a bonfire. Get that bonfire. Then just run straight ahead. Like, once you go back up the staircase, ignore the big guys, whatever. Go all the way, like go straight ahead, to the right, towards the boss. Don't face the boss, but instead you'll find a chest nearby with a knight sat in front of it. That chest has the Ring of Binding in it. No matter how much health you lose, just make sure you can get to that chest. Because no matter how much health you lose, that ring will limit it at a certain point. So, you know, and once you've got that ring, then you're free to go through Forest of Fallen Giants. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. Oh, lovely. Thanks, Zippy. Fell into the river and died. You'll be fine. Like I said, once you get the Ring of Binding, you won't have to worry about it so much, like the health, because it will only limit to a certain point. So just focus on getting the Ring of Binding, bro.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Oh, the Williams in front of me has a drive-through penalty. Is he going for it now? Yeah. Oh, he's got pit assist on. That was a very dramatic stop there. Oh my god, what's going on over there?
flag.
Stupid mistake, man. That's how you can tell I'm not used to this game. That corner in particular is a lot easier on 25. Overall this game is easier, but certain corners are definitely harder. Baku as a whole is more difficult on this game.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Ooh, 2-second penalty for him. I think we're doing fine. I don't think we've got any warnings.
Nice move, good job.
Smoking out enemies which would have taken me ages to kill. Smoking out? Doesn't that usually mean you're killing them? I don't know. Or are you just running past all of them? Which is what you should be doing in that area, because technically you're not meant to be there yet. Not yet. Forest of Fallen Giants is the first level, and then from there you can either do Lost Bastille or Heidi's Tower of Flame. And it's recommended that you do Heidi's Tower of Flame, then No Man's Wharf after that, because Lost Bastille, you end up there anyway. There's 2 ways into there, so you know, you won't miss anything. You have to go in every area pretty much. I don't even think there is optional areas in Dark Souls 2, come to think of it. Because there are definitely optional areas in the first and the third game that you don't need to do. This guy's run out of battery.
Final lap, push, push.
There you go. Did you get the ring? If you got the ring, you'll be fine. But honestly, even if they drop broken straight swords, just take it. Any weapon's a weapon. Once you get to that merchant at the second bonfire in Forest of Fallen Giants, which again is easy to get to because it's not far, then I'm pretty sure you can buy repair powder. You can also buy the blacksmith's key to open the door for the blacksmith, and then he'll be available the next time you're at the jeweler as well. So, and he can repair broken weapons. Nearly caught him. Nearly. Very nearly. Alright. That was fun. That was a fun race. What is this guy doing? Or rather, what is that guy's AI doing? Just smashing into me. Man, it's good to drive the Alpha again. Not gonna lie. Such a beautiful car. I just love Alfa Romeo, man. If I could mod the game, I definitely would do my team as Alfa Romeo. But then again, I'd really love to do BMW or Porsche. BMW would be easy to do because there's like a similar logo anyway. I remember I did in F123 in this game for my team. I did a Pepsi Max team, I think in season 3. Found another sword and a lot of loot. Nice, bro. Nice. But you definitely need to get the Ring of Binding because that limits how much health you lose every time you die. You didn't see me using it that much in New Game Plus because, I mean, I had so much health anyway and I wasn't dying much. And I have a lot of human effigies anyway on that, so I didn't need to worry at all. But everybody gets the Ring of Binding. Like, I mean everybody. That and leveling up adaptability. You need to get your adaptability to, like, I think 22, something like that, to get your agility to 100, otherwise dodging is going to be a real pain. So, make sure you do that, 100%. Just focus on leveling up adaptability till you get, like, I think 98 to 100 agility, which is AGL on the leveling screen. Dark Souls 2 is weird like that. It's a very weird mechanic, that. But if you don't level it up, you're going to really struggle. Honestly, I love Dark Souls 2. I kind of want to play through that game again. I'm not going to lie. I just start a whole ass new character, but I'm doing Dark Souls 3 now in the background again. Because me and my cousin are making new characters. He's going to get the DLC soon for that game, so I want a character ready for that. And I mean, I do have a character ready, but I'm not sure if I'll be doing Dark Souls 3 New Game Plus before he gets the DLCs, so I want to make sure I've got a second character that's ready. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's this bug. Oh, I forgot all about this bug. I forgot all about it. So we're basically stuck on this screen now. I'd have to like end the stream and then oh no. I'd have to end the stream and then restart, and I can't be bothered to restart at nearly midnight, I'm not gonna lie. Like, either everybody has to leave, I think. I think some specific person has to leave because they might be stuck. I don't know. This is why I wish we could keep the stream going on PlayStation, because I need to close the game right now and reopen it because it's soft locked. I don't think F125 ever had this issue. I know this did. I know 24 did. It might have just been the PS4 F1 games. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna keep waiting anyway. I don't care. I'll wait a few minutes, and then if it don't work, then yeah. I wanted to stream for at least another hour. I'm not gonna lie. I could always do an extra F123 stream on Sunday to make up for it, I guess. It's not like I can pause the stream and come back. This David Callisto guy keeps talking. You should leave or something. Surely if everybody leaves the session, it will kind of fix itself. I don't know. I mean, I can't. The only way I can is by closing the game, and that stops the stream. And yeah, I don't really want to stop the stream, but yeah, it looks like we have to. I mean, I could hop back on stream. If you guys watching right now would keep an eye on your notifications and yeah, come back on. Oh! Ah, there we go! There we go! Oh, it fixed itself. Awesome. Oh my god. How did that happen? Someone must have, like, froze the lobby. I remember, I think that was a thing in F124. That's crazy. It fixed itself. Let's fucking go. I didn't know it did that. I've never waited this long before. That's awesome. Oh my god. Alright, let's get in the Williams. Yes! Oh my god. Yeah, so I remember that being a little bit of an issue in, I think it was F124. I remember dealing with it in ranked. We were doing like qualifying, and this guy was just stuck loading the whole time. And when he left, it went past qualifying and we were able to get to the race. So I think that was a thing here. Somebody's game was infinitely loading or something and bugging out the lobby. And then as soon as that person left, we were able to get out. That's cool. Okay, so next time that happens, I'll just sit and wait. We only have to sit and wait like 2-3 minutes. And when a specific player leaves, we're free. So that's awesome. I was really scared then. I was scared we'd have to like stop the stream prematurely because I want to do another hour at least. So yeah, I was really scared. But I'm really happy that we can continue now. Because I was going to stop the stream and then we'd come back on Sunday to make up for it. But we don't have to do that now. Because I plan to download F124 on Sunday. Or re-download it. I'm also really thinking of doing last gen F124 as well. And just not updating it to show you guys just how bad the handling was on the launch version of that game. Hey, well done, man. You found the hag merchant? Oh, you went the completely other way. Oh, okay, that's cool then. That's cool. Looks like you don't need the Ring of Binding for now, but you definitely should get it. You can't miss it. Like, there's a boss in Heidi's Tower of Flame. He's called Dragon Rider. Just before him, there's a chest with a knight sat in front of it. You got to move the knight out of the way, run away, come back, open the chest, probably die, but the chest will still be open. Then you can come back, get the knight out of the way again, and then you can loot the chest, and then voila, you've got the most important ring in the game. But definitely upgrade adaptability until your AGL, your agility, is at 100 or 98 at the very least. Otherwise, dodging is going to be a real pain in the ass against bosses. Good thing about Dark Souls though, if you ever get stuck, you can always go back to a previous level and just kill enemies for more souls. Which is always nice. Although Dark Souls 2, eventually they do despawn. After you've killed them like, I think 13 times, something like that. I don't know the exact number. Alright, we got Austria again. I want to do Portimao. I miss that track, I really do. I only didn't do it in my F123 video yesterday because I'll just do it in 24. Because that was the last game Portimao was in, and then this was the last game that France was in. Not that I miss France. I think it's a very, very, very basic track. It's got some cool shortcuts though. I won't lie. And there's a lot of space on it. So it is pretty cool in like a no rules lobby sort of thing, but like as an actual race, I don't really like that circuit. Oh my god! Yeah! The old Williams steering wheel. I think that this was the last year where we had this steering wheel. Let's go. I did love this car. I think this was also the first one where we had the Duracell sponsor as well. Especially on the engine cover, or whatever that thing is at the top. It's not the engine cover. It's something. Who's the giant iron fella with a giant mace? What, those turtle things? You don't need to fight those. But they do cause a lot of damage, so make sure you get behind them or something. Oh no. Oh my god.
You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake.
Oh my god. Relax. Oh, switch back. Can we get the power down? The Haas over here is giving me slipstream. What a guy. I bet he did that because I let him past earlier. I don't know. Awesome. Whoa! Okay, this McLaren needs to chill.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
This fucking loser, man. Luckily there's no damage on. What a fucking loser.
Okay, clear.
I swear, every time I try to fight back against dirty drivers, it never works out for me. Never ever. Bro, charge your controller.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
McLaren's up there. Is this the guy? I don't know. Who was it? I mean, I think he's the only McLaren in front. Oh no, Jerry 0404. I think he was the one. It was Jerry 0404, okay. Dummied. Oh my god! Oh my god! What are you doing? Why would you turn in? You dumb fuck! What are these drivers in these last couple of lobbies, man? He was so, like,
Caution, caution.
I don't know, offended that I actually nearly pulled off that switchback. There we go. There's karma. There's karma for that McLaren. I'm happy now. I'm very happy. What are you doing? There's no fucking... What? Oh, this guy, man. You know what? Get off the track. What is wrong with these guys, man? Like, who the fuck sends it when, like, I'm literally not only at the apex, I'm turning through the corner and he's diving in, like, fucking hell, bro. What is wrong with these guys today? This has not been a good race, man.
Green flag. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
I do want to ram him off. Oh, there he goes. Never mind. Yeah, nice try, dickhead. Go! That's what you get. That's karma, buddy. Let's go. I got him. I got him. Thank God. That is karma, buddy. That's what you get. Let's go. He's definitely going to be aiming for me in the next race, that's for sure. My God. What a dirty fucking race that was. Oh. Said upgrade my adaptability? Yes. It will upgrade your AGL, which helps... basically, when you dodge, you have invincibility frames. So that's what that is. You need to get that to at least 98. That's what everybody does. It's very easy to do, though, in the early game, so... you'll be fine. Get that to 98 and then focus on everything else. I don't want to tell you too much because I don't want to spoil the entire game for you. I know you saw a lot of my gameplay, but my gameplay will be very different from yours. Not only was it New Game Plus, but also, you know, I was doing specific things that you wouldn't know. Plus, you're not going to remember all of it anyway. Especially the early game, because I didn't really document that live anyway. Spent all my souls on ADP, now I got it at 11. Only 11? What did it start at? What's your AGL at then? Because that needs to be like mid to high 90s, at least. Which I think is like, I don't know. No, I don't remember. Something's telling me it was like level 22 or some shit like that. I don't know. AGL is 89. Oh, that's not bad. We're making good progress then. Yeah, get that to like 98. And then don't worry about it for the rest of the game. In fact, a lot of the bosses that you'll face at the beginning right now, well, not a lot of them. The first couple of bosses, that's not really an issue. Well, I don't know actually. Maybe just the first boss will be okay for you, because the first boss is very easy to dodge. Well, I don't know actually, because I don't know who your first boss is going to be. It really depends on where you go. It can be anyone. Older F1 games are so funny, there's like only 40 to 50 guys ever playing. That's a lot of people, man. There's a lot of people. It's the same with Call of Duty as well. I go back to Ghosts regularly, and there's always like 200 people on PS4 anyway. But yeah, 40 to 50 people? Mate, you are over-exaggerating. There was... When I did my F1 2019 video, there was 5 people online. When I did my F1 2020 video a year ago, no one was online. When I did it the other day, one person was online, and that was just a 6-year-old game. And apparently one of the best ones as well. Nobody's playing it. I know why a lot of people are still playing F1 23, because F1 25 is next gen exclusive and 24 is shit. So a lot of people who didn't like 24 either didn't buy it once they saw it, or played it and immediately went back to 23. I put like 100 hours, 150 hours into F1 24, and most of that was just creating content, and then I was done. I literally went back to this game. I have a shield, but it's tiny. I mean, a shield's a shield, bro. Is it that shield that's on the way to Heidi's Tower of Flame? Either way, you might be able to buy a shield at the blacksmith, actually. You should be able to. If you bought the blacksmith key off the old hag, and make sure you exhaust everybody's dialogue as well. Like, keep talking to them until they start repeating stuff. Because you need to get that old hag to Majula, and that's where you can get infinite life gems. So that's a big, big help. But yeah, you can buy a shield at the blacksmith, I'm pretty sure. Especially if you've bought the blacksmith key already. Alright, Brazil. I definitely recommend watching my first playthrough of Dark Souls 2. Probably one of my favourite playthroughs ever. Because it was mostly blind. Like, I knew a lot of the story beats. I didn't know, like, the pure level design. I didn't know what all the bosses were going to be like. Kind of the same with Dark Souls 3. I knew quite a lot about that as well, to be fair. I wish I'd have gone into those games a lot more blindly. Alright, we're starting from P15. Always starting really low down. I don't know if ghosting... Ghosting's definitely not on! Oh my god! I was gonna say, like, everybody's ghosting. I didn't know what was going... Oh, it's this guy in front of me. He's gonna try and crash me out, I think. He's spending all of his battery. Yeah, he's gonna be so dirty, man. I need to get past him somehow. Look at him! Look at this guy! Oh my god! Relax! But yeah, I don't even think there's 40 to 50 people online on this. Oh my god! That guy's lagging like fucking crazy! Can I have some fucking space, please? Jesus Christ, guys, the ramming. I thought this was a clean drivers only lobby. Yeah, alright, bro. Well, well done for making it to the merchant, though. Can you not, bro? Give me space. Alright, we're not going to get DRS. Oh, it don't matter anyway, it's only lap 2. I'll just spend the battery.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Should be able to pull a gap on everyone behind me now, because I know I'm quicker. Honestly, I should use my own setups, because I've got all of my own setups on this game. Nowadays I'm just lazy, and I just use the default ones. Good thing about Brazil is you can save battery a little bit more.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
I used a little bit more than I would have liked. 6 people watching, what's up guys? We had a bit of a scare earlier. An old glitch reared its ugly head. Where at the end of a lobby, or at the end of a session, the game soft locks. Because there's somebody in the game who's somewhat glitched it out, and they have to leave. Otherwise, the session just stays stuck and it doesn't end. It doesn't send you back to the lobby. But because we waited like 3-4 minutes, eventually the guy left, and we were able to keep the lobby going. Usually, I just end the stream, like back in the day I did anyway, back in 2023. But yeah. I was able to get out of it that time. Alright, we've made some really good progress catching up to the top 5 here. They didn't fix that on that year's game. No, and it was on F1 24 as well. I don't remember it being on 25.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
It might have just been a last gen thing, I don't know. No, it can't have been, because I played 24 on the PS5 version, whereas this PS4. And I stuck with the PS4 version because my career save was on there, and obviously I made content on it, so I just stuck with this version. But I have about 100 hours on the PS5 version, because I went back to it after I dropped F1 24, because that game was dreadful. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, this is Mark.
I was gonna like dive, but then like I was way too far back. Go. Just go. I don't care. Go. What are you doing? I'm not doing this for DRS, bro. I was giving you back the fucking position. What an idiot, bro. What a fucking moron. I was giving him back the position. I guess like he thought I was trying to play DRS chicken. I wouldn't have needed to play DRS chicken. I had more than enough battery to make it across the line in front of him, but I was trying to give him back the position. My God. Oh. P6. That race went a lot better this time. A lot better. We're going to do F1 25 after next week? Yes. Are you actually getting 23 next week as well? Because we'll be playing some of that as well. I definitely want to do a lot more F1 content, because that seems to be the best thing happening on my channel right now. I don't know what it has been about this year, but views have tanked. I don't get it. I'm not doing anything particularly differently. I am playing new games, but it's been like the same kind of genre I was playing before. Like Bloodborne is a Souls game made by the same guys who make Dark Souls. That got well, it got good views, like, but not compared to what Dark Souls got last year. And then my Call of Duty videos haven't been doing so good, but to be fair, Call of Duty is in a really bad spot right now, so I'm not surprised. So we could give that a pass. But I don't know, my Tomb Raider videos aren't doing well. Some other videos aren't doing the greatest. I don't know what's going on, man. But F1's doing alright, so I know we're going to do a lot of the 2026 season pack. That's what it's called. It's been leaked. Some photos have leaked of some drivers' ratings for an official F1 video, but obviously since it's not been officially announced yet, you know. Yeah, there's a couple of people still loading. Hopefully that doesn't soft lock us again. Well, it wasn't really a soft lock, because eventually we got out of it. Yeah, we're good. Advance. Get me out of here. Maybe because F1 is doing better, because it's a fresh new season IRL. Yeah, but that shouldn't impact the other views on my channel, bro. I don't know, YouTube just doesn't like me this year. I don't know what it is. Because up until, like, all the way at the end of last year, views were pretty consistent. I think they dropped off a bit for F1 in October, I remember. That's why in Season 3 we started live streaming. But that was about it. But yeah, the F1 content's doing really well. And to be fair, well, I don't remember how well it did when we live streamed F1 23, but yeah, since it's the 2026, you know, big year, obviously, you know, please change the track. I don't want to do Austria again. They're going to make us do Austria again? Who's even the leader? The machine. It's a full lobby. I don't really want to leave it, but I don't want to do Austria again neither, so I will go into another lobby. Dun, 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 dun. Qatar. Oh, this is old Qatar. I remember when I played Qatar in F1 24 for the first time and the finish line was like a lot earlier because they'd updated the track. It was crazy. I hated Qatar, the main straight in this game because it was like really far down the road. So there was a very, very, very good chance that you would lose a position across the line because somebody would have enough DRS and enough slipstream to overtake you before the finish line. It was so irritating. It's not as bad now because obviously, like I said, the finish line's a lot earlier, but it's later on this one. It's awful because this was the 2021 version of the track and not the IRL version of the track at that point. They basically just ported this Qatar from F1 2021. Yeah. The layout is literally from 2021 and not the... Well, I can't remember if the 2023 Grand Prix had the same finish line, but 2024 definitely didn't because they changed it. But yeah, I did actually like Qatar in this game. I just didn't like the main straight. I have some of my most memorable races in career mode from Qatar on here. And then ever since F1 24, this track's not been very good. Especially against the AI, it's been dreadful. So, yeah. Okay, are we starting really far back again? Okay, what does increase top? I definitely want like a middle ground. We'll go 21-21 on the wings. And put these down again. Yep, okay. We'll see how that goes. I might have too much understeer, but I want more straight line speed. I know my Qatar setup is really good for the corners, but dreadful for main straight, so I don't want to use it in a multiplayer lobby. Against the AI, it's a really good one, though, because I make up so much time in the corners. Why am I always starting P15? I mean, I'd rather start here than up front. Sorry. Oh, why is he not ghosted? Huh? Why am I getting a penalty? How was I supposed to...
That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position.
How was I supposed to fucking get out of the way of him? That's bullshit, bro. I hate this penalty system. Back marker teams always start at the back? Oh, they probably got default settings on. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I think he crashed into my rear tyre. I don't know. Oh my god. Come on, man. What is going on? Mate, no, you know what? Fuck that lobby. Fuck that lobby. I'm done. I'm done with that lobby, bro. Fucking hell. In what fucking world was that an illegal overtake? I mean, I guess because there might have been a yellow flag or whatever, but it's fucking ridiculous. Fuck right off, bro. They need to completely revamp the penalty system, because it's still the same now. It's so stupid. So fucking stupid. Alright, there should be another lobby that has a lot of people. I don't want to play that one. Clean drivers only, my ass. That one's too long. This is all we've got. I mean, I could filter it. Could do all sessions. See if there's any extra one. That's the biggest one we've got, unfortunately. Other than this one. Should I just make my own? I could just make my own. I could make my own. Wait for a bit. See if people join. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Best of the best. Oh, welcome. Maximum players. What's the point in 22? Full setup. Preset only. Minimum license level off. Cool. And we'll go Portimao. Alright, let's see if people join that. Do cockpit view only? Yeah, you're spitting, bro. Let's go. Where do I do that? I think it's restrictions, isn't it? Hell yeah. Brake and assist, turn that off. Corners only, no steering assist. Everything else can stay on, I guess. Oh no, no pit assist. Oh no, they don't matter anyway. Alright, let's see if people join. I'll only wait for a bit. I don't tend to get many players in my lobbies at all when I start them, so here's what it is. But I really want to do Portimao. There's got to be people, there's got to be other people that are doing Portimao as well. I don't know, man. Or want to do Portimao. Mate, you're going to love F123. It is way better than the new ones. The AI doesn't do that stupid ass acceleration thing out of the corners like they do on 22, 24 and 25. It's just a good game. Yeah, no one's joining this. Whatever. It's cool. We could always rejoin the Qatar lobby. Yeah, fuck it. They don't know peak. Hey, hopefully over this next year, since I want to do more F1 content, we'll just get more and more people on. We'll see. I know there was that one dude on the last F1 25 stream that said he wanted to join, so that's one person at the very least. Oh wait, I can rejoin because I just quit the session, didn't I? I didn't retire. So I can just rejoin and get back in. I forgot about that. That's cool. That you could still do that nowadays, by the way. I think it will put me back in. Right? No. No, I DNF. I guess I retired from the session or whatever. Alright. Whatever. I want to watch this guy because this is the fucking dirty dude. Look at him go all over the place. Okay, I'm bored. Let's have a look. We got a little bit of a battle going on here. Can we watch it from the view of the AlphaTauri? Look at that. The Mercedes takes the McLaren off the road. Let's see what the AlphaTauri is going to do. Uh-oh. The McLaren's being a bit naughty here. He's diving down. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, is this guy manual shifting? Yeah, he is. He must be. I don't know. There is like a gear glitch, audio glitch on the spectate menus. So there might be. Oh no, he's definitely on manual. Wrong place to be on manual, dude. Yeah, he definitely was manually. Yeah, this guy's automatic, so you could tell. Unlucky, dude. We got any other battles going on? No, we don't. We got any battles across the line? Oh, we do. We did. We did. Alright. Hopefully it goes a little better next time. We should still be on Williams now that we rejoined. I used to do manual with the Suzuka. Nice. Okay. Yeah! That's how I'm checking the audio's in sync. I think it's still in sync, pretty much, yeah. It might be like a split second off, but it don't matter. If it's only a split second, who cares? But yeah, I'm really glad those issues resolved. Like, when it comes to YouTube, like I was saying, I was like complaining about the views earlier, but it wasn't just that. Even when I was live streaming, I could only live stream for about an hour and a half for the first couple of months of this year, because then the audio would go out of sync. And then, you know, we just so happened to notice that it didn't go out of sync on the F125 stream that we did for like 3 hours. And yeah, seems to have fixed. I don't even know what causes it. I wish I knew. I'm just glad it's fixed, because I like doing 3-hour streams. I don't like going over 3 hours, but also I don't really like doing like 1 hour and a half streams. I just don't feel like it's long enough, you know? I mean, it's fine for F1 because, you know, we're only doing like one race weekend, but when it comes to like other games, I want to be playing for hours and hours and hours. You know? So, whatever. Yeah, Yeah, it's about midnight now, so I think we can go for another half hour or so, something like that. I mean, it is 2 o'clock. I don't have anything to do tomorrow. I do want to get up, like, quick. Well, I don't need to get up early, but I do want to get up and have a bath as quick as possible, but that's pretty much all I'm doing tomorrow, or rather later on. But I have family coming over, which is why I don't stream on Saturdays. Oh shit, that's what I need to do. I need to upload Tomb Raider, and I haven't even edited it yet. I haven't edited the next episode. So unless I get that done, I'll probably do it when I wake up and then upload it. Because once I finish this stream, I'm just gonna want to get in bed. Alright, oh no, we can't. I was going to say we could maybe swap teams to start further up the grid, but whatever. Full lobby again. 22 people here. What is the point in being there if you're not one of the 20? Because the only thing you can do is spectate. The only reason the 22 player lobby is there is in case a lobby does the F1 World Car, because then you can do a 22 player race. I want to get up to that point, man. I want a little community on this channel where we can fill lobbies, you know? I'm not talking like big community, like 1 million subscribers or 100,000, like just give me a small community of people where we can fill up lobbies and just do multiplayer. What the hell? Oh, Silverstone. Oh, I hated Silverstone in this game. I really did. I mean, I don't really like it in the newer games. I actually prefer the reverse variant. But, yeah. I've never been the biggest fan of Silverstone, I can't lie. Alright. Oh my god, we're starting in the back. I'm not even the lead Williams, bro. Jesus, look how far away we are. I don't think I've ever started this far back at Silverstone. I'm not gonna lie. That ears are beyond cooked. Bro, you need to, take care of your ears, man. I used to listen to music full blast. I still do, but like once in a blue moon I do that. I don't do it in consecutive days. I don't want to cause damage to my ears. Wow, that didn't take long. Let's just be careful. Yellow flags. Okay. Once started P20 in full wets and I had a short medium race to get P1 and I struggled, but I managed. Nice. I try and give the Alpha space. And he didn't give me space. Yeah, fuck off, mate. That's karma. I didn't even do anything there. That was just the game's physics. Oh my god! I was thinking about it, a move into maggots, but probably not the greatest idea, so I backed out. I think he's spending all of his battery down the straight, so... Oh, there he goes. I don't know what he was doing then. I'll break a bit later than he will, there you go. And we keep the position. I don't know what happened there. Did he lock up or something? I don't know what happened. Making really good progress though.
Green flag.
And if we can stay out of trouble, we'll be able to gain from the people who've got penalties. To be fair, having manual gives you more controls in corner speeds. Yeah, probably. I have been thinking of like turning all assists off and stuff, but like for a career mode at some point. I don't know though. I don't really want to do it for any of the new ones because there's already so much buttons you got to press for battery management, you know? I just don't really feel like doing it. I feel like if we ever do a career mode on this game again though, I absolutely will do like manual gears and stuff, or maybe just any old F1 game. I do want to do an F1 2018 career mode as well, since that was my first F1 game. So we might do it there. I don't know, that could be really cool. Ah, come on, man. Space. You left the door open. You gotta deal with it. Look at this guy, man. Alright, we're through. Up into P7. Oh, there goes the Red Bull. P6. Free position. Okay, I've already used a lot of battery getting here, so I don't want to use too much more. Might save it for now. What's my team in F1 23 like? Basically how it was in 2020, 21, 22, whatever. Did you not watch my video on F1 23? You would have seen, bro. I know you prefer to watch the live streams, but you really should watch the videos as well. They're good, man. You gotta watch them. But I did show my team the other day.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
My God, what's going on over there? Up into P5 though. Yellow flags. Yeah, that Red Bull was all over the place.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 2.2 seconds.
If the race was longer, could a safety car red flag happen? Oh yeah. F1 23 was the game when red flags were added back. And they also added in 35% race distance on this game as well, which is my preferred. But I do 50% when I'm recording and editing career mode anyway. Oh my God, why is he going so slow? He braked early. He braked so early compared to the racing line.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Don't do what I think you're gonna do, bro. Okay, we're okay. Come on, White Kev. Give me some slipstream, man. Get me DRS. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to defend now. Oh, we did really well out of Beckett's. Okay, we got this.
Green flag.
4-second penalty for P2. That means we got a podium. Let's go. Let's go. Me and the other Williams came through the field to get that. That was a good fucking race, man. Where did I start? Like P15? I think it was... No, I think it was even earlier than that. It might have been P17. Oh, you meant if a safety car red flag can happen in multiplayer. I thought you meant my team. But yeah. It can. It absolutely can. Let's fucking go! If I change spectator menu. Yeah, we went up like 13 positions. So we started P16. Not bad at all. See, I would have been driver of the day if it wasn't for this guy doing the exact same thing as me. But one position ahead. Let's go, that was a really good race. Much better than whatever the fuck Qatar was. Is everyone just watching the podium cutscene or something? Come on, guys. Like a sleep caught up, you just woke me up. I haven't said anything for like a minute, bro. Bro, you might need to go sleep. Oh no, I don't want to do Spain again. I suppose we could just get out of the way. Let's get in the Ferrari. Why not? We'll start much further up the grid as well. So we'll just see how we do with the front runners when we're actually up there. You love Spain? It's better on this game, that's for sure. I don't mind it on this game. I do hate it on the last couple though. Oh, they're doing one-shot quali now. Okay, I'm going back in the Williams. Oh, actually, nah, we'll go in the Alpha. AlphaTauri. Alright. So we should be a lot further up the field than or fucking P15. I don't know. I've had a couple people send me friend requests in the last 30 minutes. If you guys are on stream, can you actually comment? Because then I can, you know, then I'll accept the friend request. I'm not going to fucking accept some random dude's friend request. Don't know who they are. I don't know why people send random friend requests out. It must be kids. It really must be kids. I don't know. I can't imagine sending a random friend request to someone I only know based off of a username. You know? I can't imagine that. Okay. We did really, really well in the first race of the stream around Spain, so should do well this time. I hope so, anyway. And then I think after this race we'll do one more and then call it quits, because it is nearly 1 o'clock and I don't want to go too far past 1 o'clock. That was a really good lap. No mistakes whatsoever. Still only got a P4. Which is really good. Really good place to start compared to P15, which we were doing the last few races. But that gets us out of the way of a lot of people. A lot of the dirtier drivers, I bet. I hope. We'll see. P4 is good though. I'll take a P4. And yeah, to remind everybody, later on today, it's Saturday for me, so that's why I'm saying that, or tomorrow for you if it's not past midnight, I'll be uploading a Tomb Raider video. If anybody is interested in that, be sure to check it out. In terms of F1, if I'm not busy on Sunday, there should be an F1 24 video going out that day, and then on Monday we will be live streaming that game. And doing open lobbies on that one. I think. Or maybe we could stick with F1 23 for a little bit longer and then do do another stream like this next week. I don't know, I'll think about it, but yeah, we might end up at back at F1 25 a little bit earlier than the week after next. So we'll see. Because I don't really want to leave this game. I really, really like 23. I love it. I don't really want... And I know the next game, we're going from, like, peak F1 game to fucking one of the absolute worst. So, yikes. Alright. Yeah, this is why that previous way of starting the grid was fucking stupid, because clearly the best drivers are up here. Other than the machine, the guy who runs the lobby, he seems to be really good, but yeah. Alright, we did really good around Spain the first time we raced. Let's see what happens this time. At the very least, I want to keep P4. Top 5. I think that's what I want. Oh, through goes the Haas. Quite the altercation going into turn 1 and 2. See what happens between the Haas and the Williams. That was a really good move by the Haas then. I don't want to use too much ERS, I already used a lot at the start. These two are going to have a massive collision. Red Bull's trying to find a way past me. I'm not going to make it easy, but I'm also going to be like super clean. Yep, okay. I don't think he pushed me out wide, I think I just... Red Bull's making a move. We have the inside, we might be able to keep it. He's using his battery. Come on, you could have given me a little bit more space there, but that's fine. That's racing. He's a lot cleaner than most, so I'm not going to complain. That Red Bull's probably going to win, to be honest.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Yeah, you know what? I think because Retailer said he was getting F123 on Monday, I think we'll do maybe one more or a couple more F123 streams. Because I really don't want to leave the game yet. I'm really enjoying it, so you know. And I know the next game is F124, so I really don't want to do that at all. Right, DRS. Being knocked out of it now. Clearly not as good as the top three guys. Should be good enough to keep P4 though. We nearly got back into DRS, but now we've definitely lost them. It's fine.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Chances of us making a move on the final lap are probably slim anyway. And Spain never was one of my strongest tracks. Oh, never mind. Looks like we're getting on podium.
Okay, clear.
Pretty cool. Let's go. Let's go. That was a good race. And we got a podium out of it. A little bit lucky. Seemed to have been a collision up top, but we take them. Let's go, man. Let's go. Alright, we're going to do one more race, and then I definitely want to do a stream on this on Sunday or Monday. We'll see how I feel. If not Sunday, definitely Monday. Definitely Monday. We'll see about Sunday. I don't know what I'll be doing. Let's go. Alright, hopefully we get a good track for the last one. Fingers crossed we get Portimao. Long ass loading screen again. Lovely. And it's, well, nearly 1 o'clock. So yeah, we'll do one more race. I got some barbecue chicken pizza in front of me as well. I already ate some of it, but I haven't eaten all of it. Saving the last 2 slices for tomorrow. Thought you guys would like to know. I'm just filling in the space because this loading is so long, man. I really hope it improves in F1 27. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's see. Please be a good track. And if it's not a good track, please change it. Spa, let's go. Let's fucking go. I will take this any day. And for the fun of it, I'll probably use my own setup as well. So, that should be fun. Oh man, this is going to be fun. This is my favourite circuit. Let's do this. Come on, dude. Alright. Hopefully I do have a setup for Spa. I'm pretty sure I do. 99% sure I do. I think I have a setup for every track except for France. Maybe Portimao as well. Yeah, look at all these setups. Oh yeah, there we go. I do have a Portimao one. So I don't have a France setup. It's the only one I don't have. But anyway, here's the Spa setup that I did all the way back on the 24th of the 7th, 2023. I did play this last year as well with Hungary. Alright. Let's do this, man. Not the greatest sequence of corners from me then. I've done better. Especially around that one. I don't know if equal performance is on or not. So I might just be in a slow-ass car. This is the worst car in the game, the AlphaTauri. P3! Let's go! Let's go, man! In the last chicane, I took P3. Let's go! Yes! Fucking awesome. Whew. Right. Let's do this, man. Here we go. What a move. And we are P1. What a move at the start there. Whoa! Really, Alpine? That was the Alpine. That fucking dickhead, man. Come on. Oh, man, are you serious right now? What the fuck is that? Chill. And now we're right in the dirty pack. Fucking hell, man. I don't know where the Alpine went, but I hope he's all the way down the field.
Okay, so that was a bad start, but don't overreact. We can salvage this.
I guess we'll see.
Afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident.
Multiple warnings? Where else did I do that?
Green flag.
Really, mate? Get off the track.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
What am I supposed to do when he's turned in on me, bro? Shush. Really, really good recovery though, not gonna lie. Really good driving from me. Shit. Whoa, bit of stick drift there. That wasn't nice.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Okay, I don't know if we'll ever get to use it. Well, we have recovered to P5. But the next couple of positions are about 3 seconds up the road. We could... I mean, oh no, we still have a 2-second penalty, never mind. We'll see. 3 people watching, what's up guys? That Alpine is still in P2, that's crazy. He fucking spun me out and got no repercussion for it, are you kidding me? I'm lucky I was able to recover back up to P5 in such little time, because that guy was dirty as shit.
Okay, clear.
Four people watching. What's up? We did start in P3. We got spun out by the Alpine in second, and managed to work our way through the field back to P5, which I'm honestly really proud of, to be fair. But I think this is going to be the peak, because we're not really gaining time.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.7 seconds. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 3.8 seconds.
Guy behind us is going to catch up. Don't have enough battery to fight him. I think we've got enough. I think we've done enough. Oh, he's got a 4-second penalty anyway. It's alright. Let's go. That was a really good recovery after getting spun out, I won't lie. That was a very good recovery. Alright, no point in me staying in that lobby, because we'd just be caught in a massive line of waiting. Yeah, I want to see what happened. I mean, I don't know if the highlights would save, because technically the race didn't... Yeah, the race didn't really finish there. So, it's not going to show it anyway, is it? I'd be really surprised if it does. Nope. Okay, that's a shame. I'll just make sure to clip the last, like, 5-10 minutes or so. I'll do that right now. Alright guys, anyway, that is the end of this live stream on F1 23. I really enjoyed this. Obviously, I think F1 23 is the best F1 game. It's certainly my favourite. So I don't really want to leave it just yet, because I know next up is F1 24, and then we're going to be back on 25 for the foreseeable future. We might still come back here and there to 23 for those of you who are on last gen. So I'll be able to play with you, whatever. But yeah, I'm not ready to leave it just yet. So expect another live stream on Monday for definite, maybe one on Sunday. That one is up for debate. But Monday for definite, we will be doing F1 23. Then next Wednesday will be a video on F1 24. And then next Friday will be the stream on F1 24. Then the week after that, we'll be back on F1 25 doing multiplayer lobbies up until the 2026 season update. So yeah, hope you guys stick around for that. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.